So Christina's joined us, and we've been through all the wines here at the Laithwaites tasting.
We have the black teeth to prove it.
Yeah, we both have the teeth to prove it.
Yeah.
We picked out some of our favorites, and we haven't agreed on everything.
We haven't. It was a tough decision.
There were some tough calls.
But there were a few we unanimously agreed were great, and so that's what we're trying to bring you. The ones we both agreed were good wines for good value.
First up, we've got an English sparkling wine. Called the Theale Vinyard, which is kind of a nice story about it, is that the offices, the Laithwaites offices near Reading, this is very near there, and it's on an old industrial site. So terroir has been chucked out the window, but they've made a fantastic 100% chard with this fizz. So let's give it a little taste.
So nothing glamorous, but it tastes darn good.
And the quality, Christine, would you say the quality of English sparkling is really starting to get up there these days?
Yeah, I mean, they say that as far as the soil composition and as far as the climate goes, it's uncannily similar to the Champagne region in France. So it's about as close as you can get to making a champagne out of Champagne in England. So what do we think? What I like about it is it has that kind of yeasty breadiness that is quite characteristic to a champagne. So if I was trying this blind, I would absolutely say in a heartbeat that this was champagne. So I would be pleasantly surprised that it was an English fizz, like to support your local bubbly.
And it's about, I think it's around 22 pounds, 23 pounds this, and it's a vintage, it's a 2005, so it's had some bottle age, so it's a really classy wine, it's local, and you know, you'd be hard pressed to find a vintage champagne at that price range, and that would compete with anything, any champagne around that price range, absolutely.
And also it's made in the same way, very important that it's made in the same way as champagne, which is actually a very time-consuming process. All the aging happens in the bottle, so you know, it's hard to keep the prices much lower than that. So it's a pretty good bargain, I think, for a very high-quality wine.
Absolutely, I concur.
You concur. I love that word. Nathan concurs. Chin chin.
Cheers.